Hi, I'm going to install the EcoPump on a single inlet unit. Some of them are called master coolers, some of them are called ultra coolers. It's a single inlet because it has one pad going to the front. The most important thing is before you touch the axle is to unplug everything so you have control of the air conditioner. Also, here's the kit. Has everything inside. What you will need is a pair of pliers and a drill if you use the C-clamp. I'll show you what the C-clamp is. The instructions are in the back for both machines, the standard and the single inlet. So here's the pack. You open it up. You got yourself the pump. It says don't run dry. That means if something happens to your water line and you're running dry, warranty is voided. You have to have water. Okay? This is the chuck that goes onto the axle. This is the water intake. It has a filter, a screen around it. It also has a magnet. You have the instructions, and they have them both machines. And here's that pulley I was talking about. Please, if the machine's going too slow, it's not going to work. You have to have it properly installed. So here's the little packet. It comes with the Allen wrench, 2 adapters for the chuck. It has the gold. I'm missing one of those. Oh, here it is. Red one. You have 2 red, 2 gold. You have the C-clamp, and you have the little cap. And this little copper piece is in case you want to use it for a drill pump. You will attach it onto the axle to protect the axle. Just slide it on, then put the drill on. It's not for to slide this on and then to put this in there. It's not for that. It's just for the drill. I don't need this, so I'll put it back in here. The instructions, I know how to put it on, so I don't need the instructions, but please use the instructions or watch the video. Okay? These are the adapters for the sizes of the axles. I know I need this size for my axle. You see the axle down there? So I won't need these these adapters. You have the Allen wrench. So I have my own Allen wrench and my pliers and my drill. The drill would be for this self-tap screw, and I'll show you when I get there. Okay? So let's put the pump on. First thing is, like I said, unplug everything and unplug and take out the old pump. Put it to the side. And you will use the same hose that's there already. Okay? And you'll need a pair of scissors. You will need a pair of scissors. Okay. So, I'm going to put the chuck onto the axle. And I'm going to put the pump onto the axle. I'm going to unloose it a little bit. It slides on. Now I'm going to tighten onto the axle. So get a little bit tight. So when you get them all a little tighter, don't get them all too tight yet, all the way to where it holds it on to the axle. Then you want to press against the pump to straighten it before you get it really tight. It straightens the pump. Put some pressure on it. So stay straight. Just keep tightening it until you can't tighten it anymore. Okay, and it's on. Okay, now you need a pair of scissors. I didn't bring them with me, but you need a pair of scissors to cut the existing hose. You should have enough hose that goes all the way down to your electric pump. So take your scissors, cut them, bring it down about here, cut it off, and what you want to do is you want to press up on the pump before you put your red count little thing here. Red is for the pump, and gold is for the water intake. So put it on, pressing up. Use your pliers, bring down the clamp. Okay. Now you want to do is you want to take your water intake. You want to put you're not going to use this one because this is for the standard, this is for the master cooler. So you're going to put your black cap on there. You're going to take the gold, so this is like on the instructions, and put that one on there. So that's done. Now you can take your hose, the rest of your hose that you cut off from the other side, put your clamp on. These is on there. Then put this on. Turn it as much as you can. Put the clamp on. And there you go. Alright. Now you're going to set it in the back. And this one has a plastic pan inside. Before you start up the unit, get one of these magnets, and so you can put it under the plastic so you can counterweight through the. If you don't want to use this magnet and you have the water already in, that's why I gave you one of these seat clamps. See the seat clamp? So you can take and put it right here, get a drill, and drill it in, right into so it don't go nowhere. Now I'm going to hook up this pump first, and you do the opposite. Instead of pushing down, you're going to push up before you put this on, so you don't break the axle. Just like that. Now you're going to clamp it and pop it on. And you see this little extra here, this you want this. You don't want too short. And you want to take your seat clamp, and that's why I said about a drill. And it comes with it now. Look at that little screw. There it is. Self-tap. It's a self-tap screw. And don't worry, that won't hurt nothing on the bottom because there's already holes on the bottom of this all over the place. See them right all over. And then you put it like that. Now it's not going anywhere. Now all you have to do is plug it back in, make sure there's water in it, and let it run. And you got yourself the pump on the master cooler, alta cooler, and that's it.